All right, so hello everyone. This is Teacher Brenda. This is our lesson 2, Mathematics, Standard 5. And today's lesson, we are going to learn about BODMAS or PEMDAS, some call it in that way. Now, have you heard of this word before, BODMAS? If you have heard of it, raise your hands. Pernah dengar? Have you heard of it somewhere before? Yes, all right. Okay, you have heard. How about Prishman and Ilman? Have you heard of it before, BODMAS?
Yeah, I heard it before.
All right. Okay, good. So that's what we are going to explore today. We must know, we must understand what BODMAS is and be able to apply, okay, whatever the rules are. Okay, it's just a set of rules. You know, it go everywhere, so we have rules. Am I right? Just like that. BODMAS is a set of rules for the operations in maths. Okay, what do I mean? Okay, before I go to that, number 2 would be to learn how to balance equations. So number 1, our goal for today would be to know, understand, and apply the principles of BODMAS. And number 2 would be learning to balance equations. Now, before we go into BODMAS, there are some terms that you need to know, such as operations. Now, what is operations? Not the operations that the doctors do lah. Okay, that's the ones that you go to the hospital, you have an injury or anything, they operate on you. But very much same like the doctor, even we, math students, also do operations. What kind of operations can you put in chat? What do you know really what operation it means? Can you put in the chat, write it out, type it out? When someone says operation, what does it mean in maths? Ilman, have any idea what is operation? Are we going to take the knife and cut and chop up the book? What is operation in maths?
Wait, I
It
know the
means like,
answer.
what is the answer?
Um, like if
Like,
they give you a mathematical sentence, you have to do an operation if it's too hard.
okay, okay, all right. Somewhere around there, okay. Anyone else would like to share their thoughts on what do you understand by the word operation? Other than taking the knife, cutting out or chopping up something like a doctor. Very good. Thank you, Prishman. There he has given me an answer there. Operation. Okay, he direct messaged me, so you won't be able to read it. He said that operation is like adding, subtraction, division, and multiplication, and that's exactly right. Spot on. Congrats. Addition. I'm sure you know what's addition, huh? Subtraction or minus, okay, or take away. There's just many words for it. Multiplication and division. So, how many operations are there in maths?
Four.
4. Basically, just 4. Nothing more, really. So, BODMAS has got everything to do with these 4 operations. Okay? It just deals with these operations. It tells you rules on what to follow, what not to do. Okay? And we'll get to it in a bit. All right. And coming to number 2, our goal number 2 for today is to balance equations. Now you tell me, what is an equation? What do you understand by equation? Durgesh,
Yes,
would you like to try?
I just came here.
What do you
What do you
understand
mean?
when in maths, when you talk about equation, what does it mean?
It means about plus, minus, times, division.
It's operations, darling. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, we call that operations. I just mentioned that. But what about equations? What is equation? Do you know what is the root word for equation?
Can I try
Equation comes from
answering?
what word? Yes, sure.
Equal, equal.
Um,
You can
Equal.
put in the
Yes.
chat as well.
Yes.
Open chat to everyone.
Okay.
What is equation? What do you know? What do you understand by equation? Prishman or Ilman? Hajita, hi. Famida, would you like to try? What is equation? First, you must know certain things. Like, say you want to go mix Milo. You must know, right? Milo, which one? Coffee, which one? Tea,
Yeah.
which one?
Equal.
Just
Equal.
like that. Good. Equal. Very good. So now, how do we show that in maths? What is the symbol we use?
Plus.
Divide.
No. Yes. The equal sign is two lines like that. Am I right? Have you seen this before? You're very familiar with this. I'm sure, isn't it? So, I'm going to clear this drawing, guys. What do I mean by equation? How do I balance it? Now, have you seen something like this? Like a balance scale? Have you seen this in your
Yes, I
science
see it
lab,
in the
perhaps?
market. I see in the
Yes.
market.
Where? Okay, my drawing may not be, very beautiful. Okay. So you put something, you put a few things here on the left, and you put a few things here on the right. Of course, if the weighing scale tips like this, that means this is heavy. Am I right? On the right side is heavy. If the weighing scale tips like this, then the left is heavy. Am I right? But what if it's the same? If it's the same, what do you say? What's the word?
Equal.
What is the word if it's the same?
Equal.
Equals.
Equal.
Well done. Okay. So in maths, we don't draw too much. We just draw this little symbol and show that what's on the left is going to be the same as what's on the right. Do you understand this? And this is a
Yes.
very, very important concept. Okay. Now let's start here. Now I'm going to say that on my left, okay, I have 5 plus 3. Okay,
7.
that's on my left. Now you create for me something on the right that equals this answer. Put it in the chat.
5.
Everybody can give different answers. So everyone put in the chat, what do you think you could put? Like, okay, for example, I'm reading out Ilman's answer. 7 plus, okay, Durgesh, don't use the same number. All right, 5 plus 3, 3 plus 5 is the same. So 7 plus 1, good. Famida, 7 plus 1. How about other answers? Think. So some of you said 7 plus 1, okay. 7 plus 1, some more. 4 plus 4, very good. 4 plus 4, 1 plus 7, 1 plus 7, 7 plus 4. Okay, 6 plus 2, very good. Some more,
Iman took
more
my answer.
answers. Come again?
Iman took my answer.
Of course you can put your answer. Put your answer in the chat. 10
10
plus
plus
10 equals 20. All right, Prishman, that's another equation. But I would like to ask, what plus what? Ah, very good. Now, Ilman mentioned this. 10 minus 2. Why not? 10 minus 2 also gives us 8. Am I right? So now start thinking. What else? You have 4 operations to choose from. So your options, you can have so
4
many
times.
answers. Yes, 4 times. Very good. 4 times 2. Some more? What else? You have used subtraction, you have used multiplication. 8 times 1, very good. 16 divided by 2, very good. 16 minus 8, very good. You see, now your brains are all working up. Your neurons are all firing. Do you understand now? That, you see, you have created so many equations by just this one little answer. Okay, if you know this, 13 minus 10 is 10. So that's for a different equation, I believe. Okay, it's for your equation. All right, let's move on then. You're clear, we are good to go. And now we are going to go to the PowerPoint lesson, okay? So we'll start with first the BODMAS, okay? So can you see the screen on your side, guys? The camel? Is it full screen for y'all?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
How about now? Okay, better?
better.
All right. Okay. So let's start. Okay. Bitmas. Okay. Some call it Bitmas, some call it Botmas, some call it PEMDAS. I'll tell you what it is. But basically, your operations are inside it. Now, why did they put the picture of a camel here? You wonder why. Later we'll see. I'll ask you that question. Why did they have a picture of a camel in front of maths that teaches us about Bitmas? They wanted to make it as funny as they could by calling it funny maths. Anyways, let's start. Okay. You have to now choose and tell me who is correct. Now, 5 plus 2 times 4. Now, Tracy says the answer is 13. Tyrone says it is 28.
Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Yes.
All right. Who said Tyrone? Who is that?
Amina.
Hamida. Okay, Tyrone was Hamida. Why do you say Tyrone is correct? Why do you say Tyrone is 28? Explain your answer.
Because 5 plus 2 is 7. And 7 times 4 is 28.
Okay, so you say that, okay, 5 plus 2, I'm going to get 7. Okay, and then I'm going to take 7 and times with 4. And we are going to get 28. That's your argument. Fine. All right, good. Anybody else? Now, how did Tracy get 13? How did that happen? Prishman, would you like to try? You said, oh no. Oh, okay. Was it oh no or oh okay, Prishman? Remember, I didn't tell you which is right, which is wrong yet. Huh? There are two answers here. We are going to discover which is right, which is wrong. So, Tyrone's answer is 28.
Teacher,
Yes, Hajita.
I know how Tracy got 13.
How? Can you
She
please explain?
times 2 times 4.
Uh-huh.
And then when she get 8, she plus it with 5.
Good. So that's how Tracy got her 13. Well done. But my question now, guys, there's two answers here. Okay, which one is correct? Sometimes I'm telling you in Facebook, all these kind of questions will come out. You know, they'll do tricky maths question, ask you all to solve. But it's all about this rule of operations. Doesn't matter now, all of you, put in your chat, who is correct? Tracy means Tracy, Tyrone means Tyrone. Type it up. Type their names. I want to see how many of you all are choosing. Let me see, huh? Okay, Tyrone got how many counts? 1, 2, Tyrone. Hey, what? You connected Tyrone with that guy. What's that fella's name, huh? The Avengers one?
Hulk.
That bad fella. What's his name?
Thanos.
The one with all the rings. What's his name?
Thanos.
Thanos. Yeah, Thanos. Correct.
Thanos.
You all connected Tyrone with Thanos, is it? So, many of you are choosing Tyrone. Let me see. Rishman, Famida, Durgesh. Come on.
Iman.
Hajita also Tyrone. Everybody going with Tyrone. Oh. Ilman also Tyrone. All of you chose Tyrone. I think you all think Tyrone is Thanos. That's why you all choose him. So all of you are going with this answer. Fantastic. Absolutely wrong. To your surprise, darlings, Tyrone is wrong. Okay. Tyrone is wrong. Okay. The person who got the correct answer is Tracy. Okay. So that's what Botmas or Bitmas or PEMDAS, whatever they call it, is all about. Okay. So let's go learn it. Okay, you make mistakes, that's fine. We all make mistakes. Even your parents also make mistakes. Okay, give them a maths paper. I'm sure they will make some mistakes. That's called careless mistakes. Sometimes you don't know. It's all right. You don't know, you will learn. Okay, that's why you are here. What? Impossible? What is impossible? This is not a trick question. This is Botmas. Welcome to this
Yeah, bro.
topic.
This
So
is a
Tracy
big
did
brain.
this. Tyron did this, like what you guys explained. Now, Tracy is correct because she followed the correct order of operations. As I told you, doctor, you have so many surgeries to perform. Where are you going to start?
Operation.
You know, I told you about operations. Remember operations, the word? We have 4 operations in maths: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So you are now the doctor for maths and you're going to start your operation with the correct one. Okay? So what is it all about? So please pay attention and let's learn what is this order of
Wait.
operations called. Okay? So doctor says simple. I go and study maths and I know I'll use the order of operations. Blah, blah, blah. Brackets. Okay, now come to what is this bitmas? According to this term here, it's bitmas. So what's I? Indices. Okay. Later I'll tell you lah. These 2 category of words, okay, it's this one you learn more in secondary school. Okay. Brackets, you know what's brackets. Brackets look like this. Okay. Sometimes in certain equations, you see a bracket. Okay. Division, of course, you know what's division. All right. Next would be multiplication. That also you know. This is multiplication, the symbol. And then finally comes addition and subtraction. So guys, this is called the order, which means if you see brackets first, do it first. It is like the most important. If you see indexes, then you do it second. But at this point, you are not learning this yet. Now, if you have heard of this word instead, some, they call it BODMAS. Okay, BODMAS. And I prefer to call it that way because the O over here
Is
stands for
order.
off. No, it's off. Have you heard of off? Like on, off? Okay, for example, 13% off, they'll write like that, off 200 ringgit. Have you heard like that? Or 50%. I'm getting a 50% discount of 200. They say off. This word off, if you see it anyway, it means you got to do it first before you do the rest. Okay, and later in maths we will do this, not now. Okay, not for today. Okay, now our focus today is just these 4 things at the bottom: division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Now, in order for you to remember this very easily, I give you a cheat code. Okay, so this is a trick, a tip to help you understand. So you see addition, subtraction? That's very easy, isn't it? Actually, addition, subtraction is one of the 2 easiest operations in maths. That's like your primary school. From your primary school, you move up to the secondary school. After your secondary school, you go to the university or the colleges. That's high level. But in order of importance, which would be the most valuable degree later? It would be the university's qualification. Then only they'll ask you where was your secondary school. Then only they'll ask you where is your primary school. Yes or not? So, university is the highest one, followed by secondary schools and then primary schools. Now, that university is like brackets and indexes, or even the word off, okay? Off, okay, that's O. Division and multiplication, addition and subtraction. Now, I don't want to explain too much. Let's go to the questions, okay? All right, let's go see questions. So far, so good. Do you understand what has been happening? Can I have a thumbs up if you guys understand? Faham ke? Okay, now we see how to do which one first. All right, okay? All right, let's move on. Let's just, okay. Eh, what is these 2 funny people? Are you sure I make a difference? Who is asking that?
What do you think?
The
Minus.
subtraction is asking, and the addition is telling I'm positive that he makes a difference. Okay, rule 1. Multiply or divide before adding or subtracting. Remember just now that story between Tracy and the other guy, Thanos or Tunos or whatever? Yeah. So you multiply or divide. Do the secondary first before the primary. Okay. So let's try now. You guys, let's do number 1. All of you get ready on your chat. 6 plus 2 times 4. So, which one is more important? The times. So do that first. And put in your answers in the chat. Quickly. Everybody should be getting the same answer. You can open message. It's okay. Chat in open message. I think, yes, you are right. 2 times 4 has to be done first. That's 8. And then 8 will add with 6. Very good. Well done. Number 2 now. 12 minus 8 and divide by 2. So there is a subtraction and there's a division. Remember, primary, secondary, do the secondary first. I'm doing number 2, Number 2 now. What's the answer for number 2? Very good. Famida, very good. Correct. That's the correct answer. Very good, Hajita. Well done. Samu, put in your answers. Cepat. Durgesh, why like that? Must not speak like that lah. Okay. Especially in public forums. Okay. All right. No problem. You want to say all those kind of things, go inside the bathroom, tell yourself to the mirror. Okay. All right. Okay. Number 3, Preshman. Well done. Okay, Ilman. Good. So, number 3 now. 7 times 2 plus 1. What's the answer? Quick.
21. 21.
Very good, Famida. Good, Preshman.
Huh?
Okay, Samo, pop in your answers quickly, quickly. All right. This is all very easy. Mental maths. Number 4 now. 10 divided by 2. Come again. 10 divided by 2 plus 3. Very good, very good. Famida, Ilman, Hajita, Durgesh, good. Okay. Number 5. There is like 3 operations there. There is multiplication, there is addition, there is division. What are you guys going to do? Okay, thanks for number 4. But let's look at number 8 now. Sorry, number 5, sorry. Can you see? It's like got 3 operations there, Got multiplication, got division, got addition. Which one nak buat dulu? Okay, I don't want to stress you all. Anybody wants to try to explain the answer? Explain.
60.
Unmute your mics. Who would like to explain how to solve this? Hands up, hands up. I'll call you. Okay, who is that? Famida. Good.
Alamak, I clap pula.
Okay, Famida, what do we do first? Which one?
I'm not so sure about this, but
Mm.
I think it's 5 times 4. You plus with 12 and then divide it by 4.
Wait. 5 times 4. Okay. All right. And then
Plus 12.
you're going to plus 12?
Oh, wait. I'm wrong.
I know.
Durgesh know already. You want to pass over the mic to Durgesh, Famida? Or you want to
Sure.
try?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, Durgesh. I know. Come, quickly
4
know.
times 12. 4 times 12 plus 4 times
Did.
5.
Where got 2 here? Where is the 2?
No, 4 times. No, 4 divide 12.
Where got 2?
I didn't say 2.
Where got 2?
I didn't say 2.
Oh,
I
didn't say
think-
2. Okay. So what are you saying?
4 divide by 12 plus 4 times 5.
Louder, Durgesh, louder and clearer. Did you say 4 divide by 12?
Yes.
Now you read this for me again.
4 divide 12.
Really?
Wrong.
Is this how you read it, Durgesh?
12
Huh?
Divide 4.
12
Do you
Twelve
read a
divide
sentence,
four.
huh? Huh?
12 divide
12
4.
divided by 4.
12 divided by 4. Okay, so 12 divided by 4, what's the answer?
Divide by
4.
4. 3. 3. 3.
3.
3. 3.
Okay, and then this one?
5 times 4. 20.
You need to speak louder.
20. 20. 20.
20. And then the little addition there, God, isn't it, to do?
Plus 32.
20 plus,
20 plus 3,
what's the
23.
answer? How much?
20.
How can get
35.
33?
35. 35.
Where did you get 35?
Teacher,
My
can I try?
goodness.
Can I try? Can I try?
Sure.
5
Put your
times
answers in
4,
the chat.
20.
Okay,
5 times
okay,
4, 20. And then you
okay.
divide by 4, you get the answer. And then you plus with 12, you get the answer 17.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. Okay, so guys, all right. Famida, is it? Okay, can
Yeah.
you explain again? 5 times
Okay.
4.
5 times 4 is 20. So 20
Okay.
divided by 4, you get
Why
the
do I
answer.
take 20 divide by 4?
You got a remainder.
Why do I'm only doing this, right?
Oh, wait,
Okay.
wait.
Ha. You see, guys, okay, let's not, okay, I understand. This is all maybe new to you, okay? So let's learn. Now, when you have this, there is another hidden rule, okay? There is another rule you need to know. Now, what is that rule? It says that left to right. Remember this, okay? Apart from doing the multiplication and the division first and then followed by addition and subtraction, there is another rule called the left to right rule. Now, what is this left to right rule? Very simple. If I see the first thing is a multiplication, then I see addition, then I see division, of course, division and multiplication takes importance. So this must be done. This must be done. So let me show it again to you. Look at which has to be done. 5 times 4 has to be done because it's multiplication. 12 divided by 4 is also equally important. It also has to be done. But you must follow the rule from left to right, which means, which one is on the left? This is left. Correct or not? So what is the answer here first? 5 times 4? You will say 20. Then you leave that addition. Don't go and kacau the addition. Then go and do the right-hand side. The right side, which is 12 divided by 4. Answer is
3.
3. And then it's a simple addition here. 20 plus 3. Darlings, what's the answer?
23.
23 lah. Habis cerita. Understand or not? Multiplication and division have equal status. That means they are both equally important. So do on the left, go to the right, do the addition, the least, the last. Wow, 16 chat already. Stop spamming, please. Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for being very, very, good kids by not spamming the chat. Okay. Right, let's clear. So far, so good. Do you understand? Can I have a thumbs up? Okay. So far, do you understand this? Okay, good. Now let's go to our slide and see what's next. Answers there. Okay. All right. Now, if you have brackets. Now, remember, I told you brackets. Now, remember Tyrone, the first question, Tyrone did this. He took 5 plus 2 and then only he times with 4, which you all said was right, but actually it was wrong. Now, my question is, how could you change the sum to make Tyrone's answer correct? How do we make this guy do it right? Do you know how? We use the power of brackets. Now, what happens? If you put, like you look here, can you see they put a bracket around the addition? Can you see?
Yes.
Let me write it out for you, okay? Can you see I put a bracket here? Now, if I put a little bracket here, what does it mean? Brackets must always do first. Am I right? So what are you going to do? If I put this bracket, that means you do what is in the
Do that
bracket first. Okay? If that's the case, then this answer would have been correct. You see? Tyrone's answer would have been correct if there was a bracket. Because if you had put a bracket like that, okay, that means bracket must be done first. And then only you do the times 4. Okay? So only if you had put a bracket would Tyrone's answer be correct, because bracket makes it do me first kind of thing. Got it? Okay, let's move on to some questions. Okay, sorry. I'm going to go back the slide. Okay. All of you try number 1 on the screen. There is a bracket there for you to work with. Okay, now you can go to the chat, put in the answer for number 1. So you see, you see a bracket for 6 plus 2. Hajita, where are you? 6 plus 2. Okay, 8. 8 times 4, 32. Well done, Ilman. Well done, Hajita. Do you understand, guys? You see that? Okay, do the bracket first. Okay, Durgesh. All right, good. How about number 2? See, there's a bracket for 12 minus 8. So bracket means do it first.
2.
12 minus 8 is 4. 4 divided by 2
Oh.
is 2. So that's the answer for number 2. Well done. Are you following me? So far, so good?
Yes.
Okay. Durgesh, we can write in numerals. Okay, 32. This one is 32. Of course, without the bracket, then you cannot do it first. You got to do it last. For example, now, let's say for number 3. Okay, all of you do number 3 with the bracket.
21.
Okay, Hajita, well done. The answer is 21. Durgesh, 21. Now, what if I
21.
didn't have a bracket? Then it's 7 times 2 plus 1. Which one must I do first? I must do 7 times 2, which
2.
is 14.
14.
And then 14 plus 1 would be
15.
15. Do you guys understand what's happening?
Yes.
Okay? Boleh faham?
Yes.
Okay,
21.
now you can all chat with me. So you got to spam also, you're going to spam me only. All right, okay. All right, let's move on now. Okay? Now we will tak sempat to finish the class pula. Okay. Where is the screen? Clear. So far, so good. Are you guys okay? Can I have a thumbs up?
Okay.
Good. Okay. So let's move on. Then let's not waste time. Where is this lah? Sometimes my mouse is like gila only. Okay. Finish or not? Do you have some more?
Yeah. 2 more.
Okay. We do not do this yet in primary school. Okay. This is for secondary level. So do not have to worry about all these yet. Okay. A quick one. All right. You are going to
Oh my God.
calculate. Okay.
Ratatouille.
Let's go with
Ratatouille.
the animal of your choice. You can choose
Ratatouille.
any animal you want. Is this a mouse? Yeah, I think so. And a cat and an elephant. Okay. Ratatouille. Choose your animal. Choose an animal that you like. Okay, so in your chat, name it elephant. Then what is the strength? Okay, don't go elephant, please. Because elephant got powers there. Can you see? They all have. That's for secondary school. So you guys choose between the rat and the cat. In primary. So you guys choose between the rat and the cat. Choose which animal you like. Calculate the strength, the speed, the intelligence of that animal, and the speciality. So let's break it up. Okay, Durgesh, you want to do which one? Come on, everybody will choose one. Why are you using the red? Why lah? You love the red so much. Durgesh, red.
Ratatouille.
Hajita, red. Okay. How about the rest? Okay, Durgesh and
Red
Hajita going to
gang.
do red. Ilman, which
Red
one you want to
gang.
do? Huh?
Teacher, red gang. Red gang. Red
Oh,
gang.
why you write red? Red. Okay. Okay. How about Prishman? Prishman, can you do the cat?
TV, Ratatouille.
And Famida, would you like to do the cat as well?
Sure.
Okay, so you guys now go on, calculate the strength, the speed, the intelligence, and the speciality, and how you write your answer will be like this. Look at my sample answer in the chat. Huh? Answer, you write answer would be, you just
Teacher,
put there, you put there, let's say cat. Okay, answer cat, you write strength. How much? Or strength, you just put S or ST. Okay, you write what's the number. And then for speed, you put SP. What's the number? And then for
Ratatouille.
intelligence, you put IN. You put what's the number? And for specialty, you put SY. Just give me the 4 numbers. That's it. Okay? That would be good enough.
Ratatouille.
Okay, Famida, she chose the cat. I would
Teacher.
only be able to, yes?
at the end, do we need to write total it up and
No,
Like,
no. You only
we don't
work
need-
out the strength of the cat. You work out the speed of the cat. Everything is a different answer here. Okay?
so we
So
don't need
Prishman,
we don't need
yeah?
to total up at the end.
No need to total up. Tell me 4 different answers. You tell me the strength, the speed, the intelligence, and the speciality. Okay? So Prishman, you said that, what is that? Who picked cat? Famida, you picked the cat. And you put there the strength is 48. Now, I can't even see this is division or subtraction. Hold on, let me make the screen bigger. Can I make the screen bigger? This is already big enough. You guys can see, you know?
I'm zooming in because sometimes I get confused.
Okay, let me see if I can zoom in.
That's one.
Huh.
Now teacher, I can literally see.
You can see now the calculations. Which one? Okay, the strength for the cat. It's addition, but it's a bracket there. Okay, so Famida, I think you're correct. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 times 4, 48. Well done. Or is it Prishman? Prishman, your answer for cat, right? 48. Very good. Okay, next. Speed. Prishman, 22, you say. Famida and Prishman, you are doing the cat. How come you get 2 different answers? How about the rat? Why so quiet? Are you all going and stealing some cheese there?
We're
no.
still doing.
Yes, I'm still
Doing, okay.
Do
I
not
thought you all
spoil
went to snack on
ratatouille.
some cheese. Sneaky rats. Okay, cats, the speed. 2 people gave me 2 different answers. Now, that's the thing about maths. If there's only one calculation, there can only be one answer. Most of the time. Okay? All right, so let's have to calculate the speed again. 12 minus 2, do the bracket first. It's 10. And then do the one on the left first. So 2 times 10, 20. 20 divided by 1 is 20. Prishman, faham ke? So 20 is,
6, 12, 16.
I don't know intelligence. So sad. What's that, Prishman? Why are you so sad? I'm reading messages, okay?
6, 12.
Don't be sad, lah. Don't be sad. This is all fun, okay? You got to have fun, all right?
24.
The cat. Oh, you see, the intelligence is so sad. The speed is 20. Okay, I'm going to write it out now.
18.
Okay, what about the rat? I don't see answers coming from the rats.
Wait, teacher, I'm an intelligent.
Okay, this was 48. Okay, good. This one, 12 minus 2, it's 10. And then work on the left. 2 times 10, 20. 20 divided by 1 is still 20. Okay. Cat intelligence 0. Yes, let me see. Okay, brackets first. So, there's something you can't do here because it's a negative number. Okay lah. This one, because it's an international resource. At this age, they learn negative numbers already. Okay, you guys only learn it in Form 1. So it's a bit of a sad thing, but never mind. Never
Teacher
mind.
already sent all
Okay,
the
you skip
answers.
intelligence, go to speciality. 9
Teacher.
plus 2. Yes.
I'm done.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, I see your answer.
I'm done
Hold on,
too. I already sent all.
Okay. Yeah, good. Okay. So 9 plus 2, 11. Let's do the cat first. 11 and then 9 times 11, 99. And 99 divided by 11 would be 9 again. Well done. So the specialty of the cat is 9. Well done, Prishman. Now, how about the red? Let's go see the red's
Yes,
answers.
Ratatouille.
Strength. So multiplication first. So 2 times 1, 2 plus 3, it's 5. Wait, how come you all got 6?
I got 5.
5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hajita, your answer
3
is
plus 2
correct.
times 1.
Durgesh, how did you get 6? No, no, you don't do plus first.
No, I
What
didn't
did
do
we
plus.
learn? You must do multiplication first, isn't it? This one already learned the story already. Come on.
Teacher.
Multiplication first,
Teacher.
then only addition. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 3, it's 5. Okay, Durgesh, understand? Yeah, red is very easy lah. That's like primary level. Okay, 8 minus 4 times 6. Of course, do the times first. 4 times 6 is 24. So this again is negative number. 8 minus 24 goes into a negative answer. What did you do, Hajita? 16. Actually, Hajita, your answer is negative 16. Okay? You haven't learned this yet, so it's okay. So cancel this. Intelligence. 3 times 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 15 plus 10, 25. Okay, that's correct for intelligence. Where is Ilman? Where is your answer, Ilman? I don't see your answer. Okay, Durgesh also correct. And the last one, 2 times 3 would be 6. 6 minus 5 is 1. Durgesh, you will need to understand this properly. Do your multiplication first or division, whichever comes first. Okay? Durgesh, understand? Don't simply rush and do it. We are learning order of operations. You have an order to follow. Okay. So that's about it on the presentation or on the PowerPoints. Okay. Now, if you look at your module, okay, your module today, okay, has 5 pages. Okay, 5 pages. Your first page, okay, your first page, it's all the order of operations. Can see some questions have brackets already, some don't. Now, you don't put in your own brackets, you just solve. If they don't have a bracket, you solve. For example, look at number 1. 10 minus 5 times 2.
0.
Durgesh, answer me now. Which one are you
Zero.
supposed to do first?
The bracket one.
No bracket here. There is no bracket here. So if there's no bracket, you follow
the times.
Yes, okay. Which is 5 times?
2.
Okay, what's the answer?
10.
10. So over here, 10 minus 10?
0.
Good. Now, number 2, Prishman, give it a go. Going one by one. Not number 2 lah. Yeah, number 2.
Prishman.
Prishman, what are you going to do first?
Division.
Division. So what's your answer?
I'm going to calculate it.
Day. 20
Now,
divided
bro,
by
just
2.
use calculator on your PC.
No. 20 divided by 2. Come on.
13.
20.
Thank you.
Bro,
20 divided by 2, 20.
it's
10.
Are you?
My goodness. You wait lah. You wait. I see you in school on Monday, okay? 10. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 10 plus 3. Thank you, Famida. 13. Okay, now, Famida, your turn. Number 3.
22.
Okay, good. 14 plus 8, 22. Do you understand, guys? We need to move up a bit faster. Put on your gear 4. Hajita, number 4.
No. It can't be. It can't be.
Question.
6 times
Huh?
0.
It's zero. It's zero.
Wait. The rest. Hold on.
It's zero.
Okay, what's the answer, Hajita?
5.
Huh?
5.
5. Very good. How did you get 5?
Because I do 6 times 0. And I get 0.
And 6. Good.
Then I minus it with 5.
Huh?
Okay, yang lain. Faham tak? Do you understand? Can I have a thumbs up?
Yes.
Durgesh, are you confused? Or are you scratching
Yes.
your head?
No,
Okay,
I'm
yeah?
totally
Okay,
confused.
good. Do you confused already now for you?
Yes.
What did I say? Addition, subtraction, you do last. Division, multiplication, you do first.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know,
if you
but
see
how does 0
brackets,
can plus 5? When it's minus.
what is it? What is it?
How did the 0 became 5 when it's minus?
It's negative
5
5.
minus 0.
5
Hello?
minus 0.
It's
Oh,
5
negative
minus
5.
0.
You didn't say the negative. You got me so confused.
No, you don't go there yet. Okay. 6 times 0, the answer here is 0. So 5 minus 0, like 3 minus 0, 2 minus 0, it's still 5. Do you understand now? So that is why you must do all these questions. How do you do it? Do part by part. Don't do everything today. Okay, hold on, let me minimize this screen a bit. Ayo, my mouse. Gila mouse lah. Okay. Okay, you see, there are 3 columns like that, like 1 until 10. You do 1 to 10 today. Then you do 11 up to 20. Then you do 21 to 30 another day. That's how you do it.
21.
Yeah, 21 to 30 is this column, the one on the right-hand side. Now, let's do one question, one more final one with the brackets. Ilman, would you... Yes, the
Yes, I do.
brackets, darling. If the question has a bracket, then you follow the bracket first. For example, let's all of you do number 19. Okay? Let all of you try number 19. What is the answer for number 19? Put in the chat.
15.
Good.
15.
9 minus 4 has to be done first because
Let
there
me
is a
scan
bracket.
chat.
Okay? Yeah, I'm checking. And so that's 5. 5 times 3. Very good. Now, there is no bracket in number 30. All of you try number 30 now. There's not got no bracket. So you must just use the rule as it is. There is subtraction. There is multiplication. Choose.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I got such a big answer. Okay, I think typo error. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry. You cannot do number 30 because it goes to negative number. Okay, so there are some questions here that will go to negative number. I have to check and see. Okay, never mind. Let me see. Okay, let me just do the checking now itself. Okay, because yeah, some of these questions are. All right. If at all it comes into a negative number, where? Okay, how do you know it's a negative number? When a small number is going to minus a big number. For example, 2 minus 5.
Negative 3.
This one, you don't go and
Negative
tell 3 lah. Actually, the answer is negative 3. Okay, it's the difference. Sorry, all these messages coming in. But when you have a small number minus big number, don't worry too much about it. You haven't learned it yet. It's a negative number. Okay? So you just calculate it and put a negative. Okay? Take 5 minus 2 and put a negative there. All right. Let's not go too much into this at this point. Very good. If you can do this, it's very, very good already. Okay. All right, let's go on to the second part of our lesson. Guys, okay? All right, second part of a lesson. And if you look at it, your module, it has page 2 for you to work on, the balancing part. Now, over here on page 3, again, using brackets. Okay, this one is just like a practice on brackets. Okay, teacher, why it looks, which one looks complicated, Prishman? Is it, which page are you talking about? Page 1 or page 2 or page 3? Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit on page 3. The second one, page 2. Page 2. Okay, let's do page 2. All right. Okay, no time for the slides then. Never mind. Let's do page 2. What is in page 2? Page 2 is about balancing, making both sides of the equation the same. Now, let me ask you, look, all of you look at number 1. 12 plus something, I don't know, it's equals to 3 times 15. Now, what you know is 3 times 15. What's the answer for 3 times 15?
3.
Sorry, 3 times 5. I'm so confused. 3 times 5.
3.
Answer is
12 times 3. 12 times 3.
Now,
Eight.
over here, it's
5.
not times. It's plus. I
But
thought
then
I'm the
5
only
times
blind
3,
person
if
here.
you 5 times 3 and
Can
then
you
you
see?
get 15. You get 15.
Ah, very
and
good.
then-
Maybe you all cannot see this one. Hold on, let me make it bigger. How many of you all are blind like me? I also don't know. Okay,
And
look
then
carefully.
you guys have to
3,
try to find
3 times 5. Over here, the answer is 15. This is times.
So the blank
This
place is
is-
3.
Yes, the blank space is 3 because this is plus. 12 plus how much gives you 15? It's 3. Now, this practice is good because it mixes up all the operations. There's addition, there's subtraction, there's multiplication. You got to be careful. You got to be really, really careful when you do this. Let's do number 2. 2 plus 4 over
Four.
here on the right-hand side of the equation, I have 6. Kan? 10 minus how much is going to give me 6?
4.
Good. Do you understand now, Prishman? And the rest? How can
Yes.
6 minus 10, Prishman? It's 10 minus 6. Okay? That you get 4. Okay? Not 6 minus 10. No. All right, look at number 3. Yes, 11 minus 5. That you know. What is 11 minus 5? All of you. 6. Okay,
Six.
you want to find 6. So what plus 4 gives you 6?
2.
2.
2. Very good. Yes. Do you understand now? Getting the
Yes.
hang of it? Okay.
Yep.
It's all tricky, trickster questions, but it's going to build up your careless mistakes. Reduce it, in other words. Because yes, at this age, you can get very easily confused between the addition and the multiplication. Trust me. Yes, Hajita, any question so far?
Yeah. I don't understand number 5.
Hey,
Number
let me
5.
see.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Who's that? Let's see. Okay, number 5.
9 plus 6.
On the right, you have 5. Sorry, on the left, we have 5 times 3. What is the answer, Hajita?
50, 50, 50.
15. Okay, on the right, 9 plus how much will give you 15?
6.
6. That's all. Same thing, left and right must be equal. Remember the balance? Not balance, like the weighing scale that I taught you in the beginning. It has to be the same, both sides, right or not? So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to make the equations same. Left and right must be the same. Got it?
Got it.
Yes.
Faham ke?
Yep.
This is an important mental maths practice, but do it. Okay? So let's look at page 3 now of your module. All right, page 3. Okay, what do you see here? You see a lot of brackets. This is a page where you practice your brackets. So let's go straight to the question. Look at number 1. Can you see number 1? All right, over here, the question is like helping you. Read number 1. 3 plus 4 times 5.
4
The 4 times 5
5
is in
is
bracket.
in a bracket.
So what's the answer?
Equals to 3 and then you plus 23,
You
then
do
you
the
get 26.
20. Wait, where get 6 lah?
23.
4 times 5
Oh,
is
wait.
20, right?
Oh.
Okay, please don't make careless mistakes. 4 times 5, you write your answer 20. That 3 stays, it doesn't change. Then 3 plus 20, answer 23. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's do number 3. There is a bracket. You see, they never do. These 7 times doesn't change yet. Because why? You must first find the answer in the bracket. 5 minus 2, answer is 3. Then only you take 7 times 3, you get 21. Do you
21.
all understand this?
21.
Yalah, 7 times 3. Not 7 plus 3. Faham ke?
Yes.
21.
Huh. What 21? Why? What's wrong?
I said 21.
Ha. See, your times table, please, go and brush it up. Okay? Go take the brush and brush your head nicely. Okay. Do you understand this, number 3? All of you, can I have a thumbs up? If you're okay
Yes.
with number 3, you can do this.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now let's do number 5. I'm going to do 3 questions as an example, okay? Bracket is here. That means do bracket first. The plus 8, they never do anything. They just copy the question and keep it there. What is 20 divided by 4?
5.
5. Thank you very much. And what is the final answer then?
13.
21. Wait.
Ha!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, someone said 21.
21.
5 plus 8 is 21.
Wait.
I'm doing number 5.
13.
Oh, I'll get all these wonderful answers. 13. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Who is
Now,
the
number 7.
21?
Okay lah, do one more question, please. All of you, tell me the correct answer in the chat. There are 2 brackets here, so bracket always first. Durgesh, what is 7 times 3?
21.
Good. Prishman, what is 2 times 4?
Freshman.
Prishman. Okay, 8. Okay, and say, Famida, what is 21 minus 8? You see that? The minus is done at the last part.
15.
Durgesh, can you stop saying the meme?
What?
How much?
15.
What is 21 minus 8? Thank you. Prishman, 13. Do you understand?
Thank you. Welcome, teacher.
Okay. All of you now try number 9. Tell me what's the answer in the chat.
Is 8.
What's the answer for number 9?
30.
Durgesh, is that your
30.
answer, Durgesh?
Yes.
Why got 1, 3, 30 there?
No, it's 30.
You said it's
30.
30, is it? Oh,
Yes.
okay. How about the rest? Remember, don't follow your friends' answers.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Chat. Put into chat.
I like in chat, teacher.
Okay, what's the answer? Eight. Okay, fine. All right, all getting different answers, which means we really need more practice in this. 40 divided by 5, Famida, that's 8. That part of it is 8. Oh, sorry, Ilman. Okay. Add with
The answer is
bracket
35.
again. Yes. 3 times 9, it's
27.
27. So 27 plus 8 is how much?
30.
30. What 30? Gonna bang your head, Durgesh. 27 plus 8 is 30,
35.
you. Day. Are you dreaming?
It's 35.
35. 35, da. 35. Okay?
No.
Yes. Don't dream. Don't dream.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, you see, you must really be super duper careful when you do these questions. Okay? This is where you brush up your soft skills in maths. Now, this part, the lower part, don't do. Why? Because they already say you need a calculator.
I don't have
Okay.
calculator.
But if you
Use your
want to
PC.
try, use a calculator. Go in your phone. Everybody I know got calculator nowadays in the phone. Go and
Yeah.
Wait, can we
click on your
actually use the
calculator.
calculator? Can we
Okay,
use
this one
calculator?
needs. Okay, listen. In primary school, in Malaysia, okay, in Malaysian primary school, we don't use calculator. Not yet. At this moment of time, month, February, date 11, 2023, we are not using calculators yet. This can change. I do not know. Okay. But in reality, calculator is a tool we all use to calculate. So go explore the calculator in your phone for what is sleeping there. No need, right? Wake it up. Go and you learn brackets, isn't it? So you very well go and ting tong on the calculator 0.7 times 2. You will get here 1.4. I tell you the answer. And then you cancel it and then you take 2.5. Press your calculator minus 1.4 and you will get your answer 1.1. See? I don't need a calculator at this stage, okay? For this question. But you may need it. So yes, give it a go. So what? Although in school, we don't do this yet. But for reality in life, you're going to use a calculator.
Really?
So go ahead, go and explore it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay? All right. But of course, if you don't want to do it, it's fine. Because you can just do up to number 10 and say that later I grow big, I will learn. Fine. That's up to you. Okay?
Bye.
Now, work out these 3 calculations. There's one last part here. Then put them in order from the smallest to the largest number, which means they ask you to calculate first. Now, of course, this one needs a calculator. So if you're going to do the calculator part, then you do this question. Okay, then after you get your answer, you arrange from the smallest number to the biggest number. That's all. Okay, then it's riddles. This one is on previous chapter. Okay, it's on the place value. Okay, we're going to close our lesson already lah. Okay, that's all for today. All right. And then the last 2 pages are riddles and a bit of a challenging type of questions. So I'm only going to do number 1. Okay. Number 2, you're going to try it on your own. Now, how do you solve this kind of a riddle? I am larger than 400,000. I'm sure you know how to write 400,000. So last week we learned 400,000. This is how you write 400,000. Now, look at all your numbers here. I am larger means bigger than 400,000. That means this answer is wrong. 49,000 is wrong. 386,000 is wrong. This maybe. It's all a maybe. Now look at clue number 2. I am less than half a million.
It's
You know 1 million is, how much is that? How much is half a million? 500,000. So half a million is 500,000 and this person is telling that I'm less than 500,000. So this answer will be wrong. You see that this is more than 500,000. Then third clue, I am odd. I hope you know what's an odd number. Odd numbers are numbers that end with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. That end, that means the last digit must be this. Look at this number. This ends with 6. This is an even number. So this is not our choice. Look at This ends with 1, so it may be a choice. This is 7, it may be a choice. This is 1, it may be a choice because all these are odd numbers. Now the last clue here says my hundredths digit. You know hundreds, isn't it? Last week we learned place value, right? Is the
Yes.
smallest digit. So look at 3 numbers here, 3 more numbers here. Okay, look at this number, look at this number, and look at this number. Look at the hundreds. The hundreds here is 3, the hundreds here is 0, and the hundreds here is 1. Which is the smallest digit? Is it 3 or 1 or 0?
0.
0.
0. Okay, definitely 0 is the smallest. It is a value. The value is 0. You understand? So this is our secret number. So you have clues. All these clues will fulfill some of it. But finally, all the clues will fulfill only one. Figure it out. And this is a revision of your place value. Place value is a very important topic in maths. You must understand your houses. Do you like this? Do you like this question?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Maths
See how
is
maths can be so
interesting.
interesting. Good. Now you do this by yourself. Next week, we'll see.
Ah.
Okay? No, I'm not going to discuss now, okay? And this one.
Oh my God.
This is also for you to
Oh my
try
God.
on your own.
Hello,
So the next week, because, you know, we will start doing a round off next week and even prime composites maybe. So
Prime.
next week, we will start our lesson by discussing this. Remind me, please. Okay? Remind me that we will start by discussing this. So all the best in trying to complete this module. Okay? It is a practice on your BODMAS using brackets, becoming confident with brackets. Okay? In balancing both sides of an equation. And of course, some questions here may have negative numbers, just avoid them. Okay, okay. If it's a small number minus a big number, means that's a negative answer there. Do you understand? Faham ke?
Yes.
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 All
Yes,
right.
do.
So then we
Yes,
are almost
teacher.
at the end. Okay, stop the recording, okay?